are they foxes? You know what? Never mind. It's very hard to find good PSP games. This is a cool little bundle. Are there retro game conventions? No, there's no point. Hardoff and Surugaya kind of have the monopoly on selling things, and everything else is online. Retro game collecting just isn't that popular in Japan. Someone made a convention before, and they couldn't open it because there wasn't free admission of the anime girl. Oh, I'll have to go in here. How you doing? Thank you. Free admission, huh? What y'all doing over here, huh? What are we selling, boys? Why are there hare's antennas? This is massive. I want this in my living room. Is this a tank? Is there a turret on her ass? There's a turret coming out of her. Okay. See, they got these weird little things. Damn, the JPEG compression on these pop-ups though. Copyright 2014. These are not new. Alright. And then there's a body pillow.
This is why I canceled my DoorDash subscription and switched to CookUnity. After months spending way too much on DoorDash, I got bored of eating the same fast food meals and paying way too much for them. CookUnity.
And then I guess there's acrylic stands. I swear to God, we're gonna make these acrylic stands of just me. I just need an artist to make an anime character that's not AI of me. I'm okay though. Iranai desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm just here to film your stuff and not buy anything. Train phantographs? Exactly. I knew it, they were gonna have a pillowcase. This is cool. This is graduation outfits. It's graduation season. I guess these are all 20% off because everyone graduated already, but when I had my rental only, yeah, you rent these. When I had my graduation in Japan, all the girls in my class wore those. It was very nice to see. I got a lot of pictures, but I'll never share those because of privacy reasons. Bimbubu blind packs? No, I want the little acrylic stands though. Those are cool. A little 4M laundry acrylic stands. Have you ever worn traditional Japanese clothing? Yeah, all the time, man. I used to do kendo, so like, that's kind of all you wear. This is the girly girl dressy dress shop. This is the Lash and Bang. This is another anime store. Hopefully people don't come up and smack my camera again. That would be unfortunate. It didn't occur to me. Yeah, no, I went to a Japanese university. Of course I did. You guys have Super Famicom games at the stupid Lash and Bang now? You got retro games in here? I guess we're all getting in on the trend, huh? This isn't even the Surugaya, and they just have Ultraman for 700 yen. That's not even a terrible price. This came out on the N64. It's one of the games I'm getting rid of because I'll never play it again after that one time. Huh. Alice on Borderlines. Look at this. That is a thing. So y'all just have retro games in this cosplay store. This isn't the Surugaya. They just have retro games everywhere now. Because I guess, you know, it sells. This is a Tokimeki Memorial spin-off. I'm getting rid of a lot of the Tokimeki stuff either as well. Kamen Rider. Shit, man. By coincidence, we just, yeah. A 1650 for a Nushitsuri, that is a good price. It's in horrible condition, but they're beating hard off with some of these prices, man. What else do we got? Yeah, no, so this is exactly, literally this game is like all this pachinko garbage. This is literally a whole tray of things that I'm getting rid of. They got a Saturn. They've got Atomics. This is a model train stuff. They just got a little bit of everything. This is a TV game with a good gun. Oh no, PSP. Metal Gear Acid. What is Metal Gear Acid? Huh. Tokimeki Memorial 3. This is a PlayStation 2. I mean, it's not great. They've got G Savior, which is like a Gundam Savior, Digital Devil. Yeah, no, it's just. This is just. What do you call it? I'll get this if it's a good price. 3,000 yen is not a good price. This is just the junk section, but with non-junk prices. Oh, it's a turn-based Metal Gear Solid game? Yeah. Oh, here we go. This exists. B-Style. 39,000 for this. That is insane, dude. 16,000 for the ones in the back. Jesus Christ. 19,000. The prices in some of these are insane. This is just an anime store. This is, I guess they have a second-hand section at Lashin Bag now. It's kind of wild. Oh, they actually do have Labubu. Holy shit, they actually do have Labubus. This whole thing is just Labubu. This is the Labubu Wacky Mart series. Jesus, these things are ugly. This is what you guys are going crazy for? This is the big deal. Also, notice how empty this whole mall is. Oh, they actually have more retro games in the premium thing. I'm gonna go around. Well, they actually have like premium retro games. Look at the golden PS2. And then a big ass Hajime no Ippo, which is really cool. It's kind of crazy that they even have games in a store like this. Let's go to their premium retro game section, see if they have anything. Yeah, no, look at all of these. Rockman World 2, it's 11,000 yen. Some of these prices are insane. There's Mario and Mario. Fear. Eve Burst Error. Wow, I did not know this came out for Windows 95. This is that same big ass pachinko game. I guess this would go hard on Windows 95. Also, I didn't know there was a 1080 for the GameCube. Wario Land 3. It's kind of crazy, and just a whole bunch more Labubu. Man, seeing those next to each other. What else did I got in here? Ooh, a Dreamcast arcade stick. See, a lot of my peripherals, I'm gonna start making room for non-boxed stuff. Like, I want a Dreamcast arcade stick, I want a Saturn, the Astro City Sega Saturn arcade stick, and I want a good PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 1, that's pretty good. And I want to get rid of a lot of the other big peripherals that I never use. Pop just a new Funko.
Summer's here, and it's time to bring the heat in a stylish new Honda. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Hurry into your local...
It'll all end up in a dumpster anyway. Maybe it won't. I don't know, man. It's whatever. When those things appear, I just assume that they're not for me. Okay, so the rest of it is just anime stuff, which is what I thought the whole store would be. This is all free run. And a bunch of anime bunny girls. cool. How much was a DC arcade thing? It was like 3,000 yen. You can get it for a lot cheaper if you get a junk one and just replace the buttons with like proper ones. You can do a lot of good stuff with the DC one. Because Dreamcast has a lot of really good arcade ports. So it's absolutely worth it to get one of those for the Dreamcast. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that stores like this that used to just be anime landfill stuff now are actually starting to get retro games in. It's crazy. This is just art. Is this another Godzilla store? We want a Labubu giveaway. They're like $100 a piece, dude. That stops being fun at like more than 100 yen. A Labubu giveaway. No. No. This is all just like scams. Like, just you get a number from the vending machine and then you get to open one of these, and your chance is gonna be, you know, a Pokemon trading card game. But you're probably gonna get some garbage that you don't want. But hey, we got the Leica Dragon Protective Charm out of the Leica Dragon Kabukicho vending machine. So this is going to be in the giveaway. Leave a comment on my latest video on YouTube. It's out on Patreon and it'll be out next Wednesday night, Japan time, at like 12 in the morning, something like that. I just want everyone on the Patreon to be able to see and comment it first. If you ever win the giveaway and Labubu is in there, I'd be mad. I think it's such a waste because you guys are probably just going to resell it and not keep it. It's your right to do so. I actually want to give stuff away that people want. Damn, this is a whole ass. Well, this kind of store. I don't know what to call this, but anime girl dresses. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. You never win. You literally won one of the last giveaways, Retro Techie. We need a 4 a.m. laundry stare face. I think this is just a dollar store, so we can skip this floor. I think the whole thing is just a dollar store. I think the Surugaya is on the next one. Yeah, Surugaya is right here. For giveaways, you should get the Gachapon sets of model Mega Drives, Nintendo consoles. There's no one out at the time. I have a bunch that are already being given away. Like, I get them at Book Off and Hobby Off. Thank you so much. You just promised the giveaways yet? If I haven't sent it yet, I still need to send one. If you're that guy, don't worry. It'll be sent out with the next batch. I didn't forget. I have a list. If you're that one guy I promised the giveaway during the unboxing, it's already packed and ready to be sent, but I haven't had time to go to the post office yet. We're here, boys. We're at the Surugaya. Yeah, that's you? Yeah, it's gonna come. Don't worry. I just haven't had time with all this streaming and other stuff. But you're right, Rob. That was those little, you mean those little replica Sega consoles, right? I have a bunch. I got a PS2 one as well. They're gonna be given away to the next person. But they don't have them in the Gachapon, so I gotta find them in places like this or Hobby Off. Yeah, I got a ton of them.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app, and $9.99 a month for a music app, and $12.99 for a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you, if wallets could talk. YouTube Premium. Try 1 month free.
Look at this. This is a remote control toilet with poo. New RC this summer. Yeah, I'm good, bro. But yeah, this is excellent. The giveaway is just a big package of fun things. Crane Orfnoch. What does that mean? I think this is a Kamen Rider thing. It's in the Kamen Rider section, but yeah, it says Kamen Rider S55. It just looks like a cool thing. I don't know anything about Kamen Rider though. You're giving away an RC poo? No, I'm not. No. They were advertising. Like, see if there's any retro games left at this Surugaya in central Tokyo. That'll be fun. I think the games are back here. Yeah, those same stores sell them as a set, Rob. But I just haven't been able to find a full set. Damn, they have old Sony Walkmans for $1,500. Bootleg iPhones. These are Google Nests. For 800 yen, you got a bunch of these? What game is this? Man, I love RPGs. I don't even know what game that is. Just modded an iPod. I found an iPod Touch the other day. I actually debated it. This is on movies. This is their junk section, which is really junky, but see, this is what I mean. I once found all of these and I bought them for like super cheap, like 50 yen a piece, and then I tried them and it was fun, but it's like I'll never play them again. So that's what I'm talking about when we see cleaning. I'm not getting rid of anything that's even remotely considered playable. This is a Doraemon box, Stand By Me. It's a Mega Drive Mini. But see, this stuff, Dead or Alive Ultimate, is because it's got the original 1 and 2 Dead or Alive, but with updated graphics. I really want this. And I want Nude, this special edition, which is 9,000 is a bit much. But bro, we've got R Racing Revolution, because we've got the Xbox now, man. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, R Racing Revolution. Betcha these play better than the PlayStation 2 on the Xbox. Outrun 2. Holy crap, I almost had a heart attack. This is like a really expensive game. But it's 20,000 yen. So unfortunately, they've got a hell of a lot of Xbox games. We're gonna do some Xbox hunting today. Dodonpachi, which I think is a Japan exclusive. This is Xbox 360 though. Crazy Taxi 3. I think I have Crazy Taxi 3. I think this is an exclusive on the Xbox, right? I don't remember Crazy Taxi 3 being out on the PlayStation. But yeah, I love it when this happens. We get a console and we start exploring the library, and it's a completely new library to me, so it's all fun. Whatever this is, Capcom Fighting Jam. which I guess is just a mix of a bunch of Capcom, a bunch of fighting games. Xbox still not up to snuff, so the OG console. It's also really good when you mod it. There's so many good mods for it. There's like straight up 720p native out if you mod it. Outlaw Volleyball. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this guy's tattoos. That's insane, dude. I don't know if this is good or not, but you know, Star Wars Republic Commando. Hell of a collection. Some Neo Geo down there even. Damn, you know, they still have a game. World Heroes 2 Jet. It's just another one of these AES Neo Geo fighting games that are all the same. Yeah, I said it. World Heroes 2. It's just another, the same game. They're so big. They're all like the same game though. I'm okay on these. Another one. All these Neo Geo fighting games. That's why I'm not in a rush to get a Neo Geo, because they're all the exact same game. King of the Monsters and stuff is different, but
How did we get to be so cool?
Girl!
Did you put this in like the fridge or a freezer or something beforehand?
I'm really cold as well. I can fall asleep right now.
Oh, yeah.
You need this.
Absolutely.
Feels like a pillow, a giant
A giant pillow. Oh, I like this. I would totally recommend this to everyone.
Dead or Alive Extreme 2? Is this an Xbox 360 exclusive? As the whole thing comes tumbling down? I didn't know there was a part 2. It's not just volleyball in the second one, right? They got a whole bunch of mini games. I'm not gonna lie. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball is like one of the games I'm most excited about. What is Gen Con? Retrobit Generations? Hey, here's your 6-button controller, Retro Tiki. It's just for this bootleg system. Curse. Is that the shoot 'em up? Yeah. It's another one I'm after. 4,500 is a good price for Curse. Now that we have Truxton. Outrun, I still want, because the Mega Drive version is really good. It's always like so much. Love Outrun on the Mega Drive. There's a bunch of Mahjong games, Super Volleyball. Retrobit in Japan, yeah, they got all that stuff, man. I don't know why. World Heroes Perfect is as close as you can get to being decent. I'm a big Samurai Showdown fan. I'll give him that. I like Samurai Showdown. There's 2 Truxtons. We paid 3,000 yen for this in the box. Look at that. It's double. Wow, this one is 3,800? And it's not scuffed? I guess it's missing the manual. Holy crap, this is a really good deal. This is what we paid for the scuffed one. I'm happy with mine though. A Japanese Toe Jam and Earl. Didn't even know this came out in Japan. Well, this is 3,000 yen. This is not bad. Wow, a 3,800 yen Truxton. That's like an insane price just hidden in there. I don't know what this is. I know it's Batman, and I know it's a Mega Drive game. Why is it so small? I didn't know they made small Mega Drive cases like this. World of Illusion. These are the games that go really hard on the Mega Drive. I'm starting to like the Mega Drive these days. Battle Golfer, and it's just an anime girl. This looks awesome, man. Fantasy Golf. Yeah, Truxton, man. Ours is all broken. I would have bought that one if I knew, but you can never predict these things. This is cool. There's an aftermarket IPS screen for the PC engine. I've been seeing these in stores like this. 12,000. It's pretty good. This is their N64 section. Ooh. What is this? Something. Desigmon 3D shooting game editor. This is like a really rare N64 game. But this is the kind of stuff that we don't really, unless it's a good game, we don't really need to worry about anymore. Just consider if it's a good game, are we going to play it? That means we're going to get it. Just be a bit more picky. I like it. Or stuff like this, the Hyrule Encyclopedia. This is on par with the Hyrule Historia, right? I remember the Hyrule Historia being a thing, and then this would be the encyclopedia. It's cool. Fat Man, wonderful that game. Rent-A-Hero, I heard about Rent-A-Hero, but I would rather get that on a Dreamcast if I found it. Also, Echo the Dolphin on Game Gear. It's probably really good. I still like the look of the Game Gear, but the games themselves, they're good. Sonic 2. Woody Pop. This is just Arkanoid. Pocket Mahjong. Monster Hunter. They got a lot of WonderSwan stuff. That's pretty good. What's up, Machiavelli? Is a shmup where you custom build the game itself? Super Famicom? Yeah, it's one of those build-a-game things, right? Yeah, I didn't know there was an N64 version. They got a Kinnikuman for the WonderSwan color. Dorim Tag Match. Hell yeah, man. Is this a dating sim for the WonderSwan? Yep, that's exactly what that is. WonderSwan color too. What an all-included system. And this is Neo Geo Pocket. Still need to get some of these though. I don't know if I'll ever get the system, but I do want like...
Get fuller hair with options starting at less than $1 a day through Hims. Our doctor-trusted treatments are powered by clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil, so you can grow thicker, fuller hair in 3 to 6 months. Your treatment is 100% personalized to your hair goals and comes at an affordable price that works for your budget, so you can step out with full confidence. Hats off to hair growth with options for less than $1 a day. Start today at hims.com.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that new place, which you have 0 time for. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
The puzzle ones and the Samurai Showdown type games. This is PCFX and there's some PC games. Virtual Quiz Stadium. 3 Virtual Boy games. Sparkling, and it's very, yeah, PCFX is whatever. What console is this? Cassette Vision? What console is this? It just says Cassette Vision, and they have so many of these. Do you guys know what Cassette Vision is? Elevator Fighter. I guess they couldn't call it Elevator Action. You should just pick up the game I have at home. Oh, it's an RPG in full Japanese. You gotta be careful with that, man. Unless you really like it, like Final Fantasy or whatever. Yeah, nothing too crazy for the PCFX. What is Cassette Vision, man? That's kind of wild. Epoch. How do cassette games work? No, they're pretty interesting how they work. Usually, you essentially have to play the cassette, and it would load the entirety of the game into the RAM of the machine, and then you play it. And when you reset the machine, you would have to do that process again. It takes like a full 5 minutes sometimes to load the game, and if you don't do it correctly, it doesn't work. You gotta do it again. Game Center CX complete. This is his autobiography, isn't it? Cacho on. And then there's 3. I don't know. I didn't know there were books. I thought he just had the one. Apparently, there's a bunch of Game Center CX books. That's fascinating. Yeah, it's crazy, right? And the data is essentially embedded in the audio, like a phone modem. Look at all these banger PS1 games. Romance comes with an anime girl clock. How much is this? This is the kind of crap we should really not be getting. 2,300. Is this Roadrunner? Loadrunner. I always messed up. I thought it was some Looney Tunes. You can write it the same. This is just, you know, perpetual collection, and it's just a bunch of anime girls. Legend of Mana. Don't worry, the games that we are getting rid of, we're gonna do it all on stream. So you guys are gonna see once we're just gonna start, not today, but we're just gonna go to some of the surugayas, and we're just gonna be like, hey, I got these games, just sell whatever they offer, we'll give them. And then move on with our day with a little bit of pocket cash. I'm not expecting to get more than like a couple hundred yen off of the whole thing. Because if they're selling it for 100 yen, they're gonna buy it for 10 yen. Which is fine with me. Rated Project, I want the full cover version of that. Snatcher. Wow, we bought this for a lot less. That's nice to find it for that. Ace Combat. What is this? A Capcom fighting game? Marvel Heroes vs. Street Fighter. Ooh. On the PlayStation. Now that's one that we should be... That looks cool. I love Marvel Street Fighting. You know what I mean? Capcom fighting games. This is a Konami. Tokimeki. This is all Tokimeki. Back Matrix. It's kind of pricey in here, but that would be expected because we're in Tokyo. Hot ass beat. The Saturn version is much better because of the RAM cartridge, right? I've heard. Well, I have the Saturn version, so we're good. Ooh, banger alert. 9,000 yen. No, this is what I mean. So this is that game where you travel across Japan. This is the first one. This is number 2. What's again? Furaiki, something like that. 9,000 yen. It's actually pictures. This one's in Okinawa, I think. And then, you know, you go around in your motorcycle raising up anime girls. But the backgrounds are actual pictures.
I hate that I can't keep this a secret. I canceled all my food delivery subscriptions and upgraded to CookUnity. And it's totally transformed the way I eat, because every meal is crafted by award-winning chefs from across the country. The variety is unlike anything I've ever seen, with over 100 menu options to choose from every week, so I can always find the exact global cuisines I'm craving, whether it's Thai, Japanese, or Italian. So I can have Chef Christy Flores' signature grilled spicy salmon bowl for lunch, and Chef Mark Forgione's incredible rigatoni with mushroom bolognese for dinner, and all are 50% off if you click now. To meet my health goals, I've been using the app to easily filter through dietary options like vegan, keto, and even high protein, so I get the nutrition I need without ever stepping into a grocery store. And on my busiest days, they offer convenience I can count on. Meals are freshly prepped, delivered right to my door, and ready to heat and eat in minutes. And the best part? It fits my budget. Right now, CookUnity is offering 50% off your first week. If you do the math, meals start at just $5.55 with select plans. Get this deal today, because it won't last long.
Life's an adventure, and the 2025 Honda Ridgeline is built for all of it. Whether it's tackling rugged trails with standard all-wheel drive and a towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds, or heading out on a weekend getaway with its upscale interior loaded with advanced tech and safety features, the innovative and versatile Honda Ridgeline seamlessly blends capability and comfort. Test drive your new Honda Ridgeline today.
They just released part 5 on the Switch. Highly recommend it. Oh, you good, bro? Daijoubu? No worries, man. Got you. Out here taking off the holes. What's up, Yuta? Sega Superstars in the big box. What does this mean? 2,000 yen? Really? And does this have all these games? Super Monkey Ball? No, this is like a stupid camera game. Yeah. No, that's cool. We got the Dot Hack series. I'm sure the rest of this. She got some Game Boy stuff. $13 billion yen, yeah, man. The prices are crazy. Puyo Puyo, I think we have this. I mean, the selection is still there. It's just not cheap. Final Fantasy Tactics. I think the Game Boy Advance one is the first Final Fantasy Tactics I've ever played on an emulator. Rockman X on the Game Boy Color, 8,000 yen. All the games that I still want or need are so expensive. I guess that was inevitable. What are you doing on Pokemon Pinball over here? 6,000. Just found out you paid $1,979 for the Neo Geo Pocket that Pim took up 20 years ago. That's crazy, man. But that sounds about right for 20 years ago. Zelda's Double Dragon on the Game Boy. That's wild. Like the original small box. Double Dragon, huh? Armored Core. Phantasy Star 4 these days? I'm not sure. A lot of people looking at retro games. It's kind of cool to see. This is a Famicom. Look at all these Metal Maxes. Metal Max Returns. This is Metal Max 2. Very underrated RPG series. Metal Max Returns. 8,000 yen. It's literally Mad Max RPG by Data East. It goes all the way to the Nintendo DS. Gotta make sure that the one that I'm getting rid of is included in the thing. There's a Darius twin. Some big boy AES games, right? Twinbee. This is a different Twinbee. Rainbow. Oh, this is the platformer. Right. Yeah, 2,000 yen for this. Yeah, this is the Love Plus 3DS for 50,000 yen. This is the Love Plus Big Box. 3DS LL for 50,000. Famicom Junior. Well, they have everything, but like Jesus. Look at this, a Konami prototype. Let's take a picture of that. This is a Konami. It's a Poppin' Twinbee sample. It's not a prototype. of the Wolves. That's actually 76,000 is the cheapest I've seen that. Isn't that like really cheap for Gyro Mark of the Wolf? Considering that's like $1,000 US game. Like Sonic Wings, some heavy hitters, man. Sonic Wings is good. They've got a spine-carded lane, 148,000. I guess all their premium stuff gets shipped to pseudo guys like this. Wonder why it's priced that low? That is insanely cheap, right? I was gonna say, like, Gyro Mark of the Wolves is like one of the most expensive ones. This Mega Man is kind of cool. This is Mega Man X. 14K. Here's the Like a Dragon Lego bootleg from Kubrick. This is insanely cool. Yeah, it's usually, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just a cover and not the game and we didn't check correctly. There's a Metal Slug truck. I like retro games related figures. Raystorm. Here's a Dracula Castlevania in English. Metroid for 5,000. This is a good price for Metroid. It usually goes for more. Yo, they have the little brother controller. The Hori Commander, baby. This is the... We got a controller for you, little bro. Case only price and have no gamer manual? Yeah. What game is this? Yuna Remix? It's like a whole thing. Jesus. Choo Choo Rocket. I should have bought this when I found this for like a couple thousand yen. Holy crap, 9,000 with the controller. I think it might have been expensive too. This is basically shopping for games and to see what we still need and price check them. So 11K for 10th Sonic. Man. The second Space Channel 5. Outrun on the Sega Saturn, man. Another banger that we need. Why is 10 Sonic so much? Because it's very popular. Dreamcast keyboards. Damn, I love that I got all those Dreamcast peripherals out of the way at that one shall not be named thrift store that had it all for 200 yen. Hell yeah, PSP. Well, Sonic, the 10th anniversary is pretty popular. Why are they foxes? You know what? Never mind.
Coffee, $2. Lottery ticket, $2. Slice of pizza, $2. Gum, also $2. Fresh real dog food? Starting at as low as $2 a day, you get fresh, human-grade food that's pre-portioned, developed by on-staff, board-certified veterinary.
It's very hard to find good PSP games. This is a cool little bundle for 2,000 yen. We keep finding this Comic Party and then a different one, which I wouldn't mind playing Comic Party on the PSP. Visual novels are fun on handhelds. But again, it's a bit much, man. Deer Drops. That's just an anime. God Eater. It's hard to find like actual good games. Wow, 200 yen for Power Pro 3, and then the other one is 500 yen for Power Pro 4. These are all Idolmaster. Oh, they just have that many. There's a lot more PSP back here. Third Impulse. Gradius Portable. What are we doing on that? 4,700. Taki's FPGA Superstation 1 pre-ordered. We'll play PC Engine, Sega Saturn CD. Original Promise of PS1 CD. Damn, bro. Bakemonogatari at the box version? No, I know what you mean. Like the special edition? No, I haven't seen that. The Rock. Oh, these are all movies. This is Code Geass. Yeah, this is all Code Geass Robot Multi-Trio. Macross. Now this is it's pretty garbage PSP section. The PS1 fight stick. I already have one. I have a really good one. It's one that I'm not gonna get rid of. Super Robot Wars Beck. DCIF. Hey, Pia Carrot. Summer Fair, right? Yeah, Summer Fair. We already have this. We recently picked this up. Love Hina. Pure and Cure. Rez. I'm giving away my original copy of Rez because we got the Vibrator edition. I have a mint copy of Rez that's going to go in some of the giveaways. Hey, Triggerheart Excelica for the PS2. I actually didn't know. I thought this was a Dreamcast exclusive, but apparently they just have Triggerheart Excelica. It's a bullet hell shoot 'em up. That's really good. Look how the PS2 version comes. It's so excessive. I'm going to try to find the non-big box version. It looks to be cheaper. Because if this is 7,000 yen, it looks to be cheaper than the Dreamcast version. And the Dreamcast version is quite a bit. Check the used Switch version for Undertale. That's a great idea if I want to play it on Fist of Twist, Garoden. That's not a bad idea, but I want to buy it on Steam maybe for it's like 900 yen on Steam. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, it's a pretty cool box, right? This is pretty cool. This is a Sega Saturn plastic model kit. I can't believe they still have this. This came out a while ago, I think during COVID. How much is this? 1,700 for a Sega Saturn miniature model kit. You can just build a little Sega Saturn. It's too big for a giveaway, otherwise I definitely would have. This is all DS and stuff. I do want to check out the Switch ones, just in case. Cotton High Tension Reboot. They do have a lot of the big boxes. The only Switch big box, I keep saying it, is Stardew Valley. That's the one that I want. Moon looks good. I don't know if Moon the remake is as good as the original PlayStation one, but it looks like a cool box, but we can't afford these space-wise. There's too many games to collect and only so much space. Dot Hack GU came out on the on the Switch. Is today giveaway shopping? No. Giveaways are just random. Today is just today, man. We did pick up some giveaway stuff, but that's not the point of the stream. Any Patapong? Good point. I don't think so. Patapong is officially considered a rare game in my book. If you gotta do all this work to find it. Do it off America then, I guess. This is also cool. They got a Hayabusa for the Switch for the few fighting games. Geo is the doo-doo? Yeah. But like, do they have the original for the Switch as well? is this cool looking DS game. Interesting. Let's move on to the next location. I don't think there's that much to do. Metroid Prime for the DS. I guess Patapon also just might not have that many copies. Yeah. This is a premium box for the Vita. And it's just an RPG. Like, this has nothing to do with the game. They always get me with that shit. They put the most Coomer covers, and then I look because I'm curious, and then it just turns out to be the most mid RPG. More Game Center CX. Holy crap, a giant Game Center.
When it comes to your mental health, nothing has to be permanent. With Highmark Blue Shield, you can see a mental health professional in 3 days or less and make room for a brighter future. Because life, Highmark Blue Shield.
What is this, a pillow? This is just a flag. Like a beach towel? This guy pushes a ton of merch, man. What is that game? It's just a random ass RPG, man. The Patapon conspiracy, does it really exist, right? Or am I? I don't know, first time chatter. My day was great. How was yours? We're in Yokohama, man. This place is called Super Potato. They just opened up a new one in Yokohama. Drift Challenge set by Tomica? You mean this is a remote control car? It's from this is pretty old. This is from the Mario Kart like Wii era almost. So I guess they're not like remote control. You just launch them through the thing and then they drift. Let's say Yokohama. Yeah, real ones though. It's wild that they have this. That actually does look a lot like the Yokohama Surugaya. I'll give you that. Wow, whole boxes of blind boxes. We're holding off on the plastic crap for now. The Patapon conspiracy, right? What about the bargain bin stuff? The rest is all anime. I guess this is the bargain bin. We got old crocodile with the extendo hand. Yep, that's the bargain bin, alright. Broken figures, it's so sad. It's like those toys in Toy Story that nobody wants to play with. Thought you're in Koshigaya? Sure, man, we can be in Koshigaya as well. Hey, this is like a skill version. There's a game based off of this, and I guess they have a vulgar anime figure based off of that as well. One time we actually found a Pia Carrot action figure, but it was so old I decided not to get it. Like, the plastic was just gone. Bunch of Supersonicos. Bunch of anime. Is this Atelier Rizzo? Maybe. I don't know. It's chubby Supersonico with my face next to it. Yeah, that exists. Is this the Fallout controller holder? Why are you in here? He's the only guy. Alright, let's skedaddle. We got a whole journey ahead of us. We're gonna go all the way west to hello. We got Chongli big action figure. I thought they had like a different one. I didn't know they made a lewd one. That's a whole ass Chongli. That's cool. You know, we got a whole trek ahead of us. We're gonna go into the West Tokyo suburbs. And we're gonna go towards Mitaka, and it's gonna be really fun. There's some nice book offs, there's some better stuff to see. I gotta find the down escalator though, because I don't think there's anything else up here. The only guy, well, the Fallout guy was the only guy. No mimic free, but if we would find her, it would be very expensive out here. Alright, bye-bye overpriced Surugaya. Up is the cinema, right? Yeah. I kinda do want to see The Grudge in 4K, that's kinda cool. Every morning, yeah, with he's just holding up chubby Sonico. He's a public serviceman, you know. That's what he does. It's for the love of the game. I heard you're collecting Super Sonico anime figures. No, it's actually the most overrated waifu in my opinion. There's so many better ones. She's very popular because of her, I suppose you can call it proportions. But it's not my favorite, no. I'm not a big Super Sonico guy. Someone's got to do it, exactly. I do like the meme of Super Sonico. I used to have one back when I was a beginner weeb. But you know, when I was a normie weeb. But I ventured too far into the depths of degeneracy. Who's my favorite waifu? Well, my actual wife is my number one waifu. In terms of anime, I guess you would say Bulma's. Bulma's is cool as hell, dude, with all the capsule shit. Haruhi? I don't know who that is, man. He's Godzilla pop-ups are cool. See?
Summer's here, and it's time to bring the heat in a stylish new Honda. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand, hurry into your local Honda dealer during the summer event.
Like zero crowdedness if you just wait a little bit. That morning rush was so like based on nothing. Heavy ass door. Did you say you're going to Mitaka today? That depends on who's asking. I'm meeting nobody there, but maybe we'll end up in Mitaka, yeah, man. But not like Mitaka. There's not a lot to do in Mitaka itself, but we're gonna go in and around it. Bitching Godzilla, yeah, it's pretty lit, man. So there actually are book offs in Shinjuku, but they're really not worth it. Let's get a sandwich too, because I'm getting lightheaded. Maybe some more water. We'll take it from there, boys. It's a beautiful day ahead of us. One of the most beautiful park in Mitaka. You mean Inukashira Park? That's not really Mitaka, but it is. I used to live next to it, man. I used to live next to that park. It was a really nice time in my life. One big regret I have was never going to the Ghibli Museum. You can go there at a discounted rate, and you don't have to wait in line or get an advance ticket if you live in the Mitaka ward. But other than that, it was pretty mid. I like the park a lot, especially during COVID. It was fun. I don't know about now though. But it's a really beautiful area, I agree. Absolutely is, man. Yeah, I don't even know if the book offs around here have games. I'm sure they do, but there's a great hard off book off nearby where you bought your DS. Well, there's no hard off nearby. We're in Shinjuku. Unless you mean Mitaka. There's 2 book offs nearby, and I wouldn't call them great. I don't know if we're gonna go there. Like a mall? You mean just like the regular Shinjuku? Those they're pretty overpriced, but I mean, if you're happy, I'm happy for you, bro. It also depends on when you bought the DS. If it was like before the pandemic, then yeah, man, they used to give those things away. Stacks of DSs for like 1,000 yen a piece. Shinjuku Station is pretty complicated, yeah. It's pretty easy to get lost in it, yeah. It's once you understand it, it's okay, but it's pretty annoying because there's like 3 or 4 different train companies colliding, and they all have a different part of the station. What's up, Harley? Welcome to the stream, bro. It's gonna be a good day. That goes for most of y'all. Welcome to the stream if you're just tuning in. Thanks for saying it. Yeah, no, it gets pretty complicated, but it's just a really big station. I would say Tokyo Station is more confusing than Shinjuku. Like once you figure out that it's not just one station, it's actually like 4 different train stations of different train companies intertwined, and you figure out that the signs are pointing to them, it's not as hard. But yeah, I still get lost sometimes. It still gets a bit much. Wonder where we can score a sandwich at this hour. It's kind of cloudy. That's nice. I like it. Maybe we can even not wear safari hat. What's up, AGA? Yeah, I'm in Tokyo, man. Where are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, it's nice. I don't mind the heat. It's when the sun is like burning. It's kind of an issue. Let me engage in Manmon mode, and we'll take it from there, boys. City. We already left.
Want to keep your hairline where it is? Through Hims.com, you can explore a range of treatments that work best for you, so you can grow thicker and fuller hair in just 3 to 6 months. Get ahead now to keep the hair you love. Get started today at Hims.com.
You've got a long to-do list. Thankfully, you have DoorDash, and top-rated shoppers will deliver groceries right to your door as if you picked them all yourself. Put your groceries in good hands. Order all your groceries with DoorDash.
of 10. 100%. You're eating chicken adobo? Nah. I gotta get the real one. There's one near Nakano Broadway, but we've never found it open, a Philippine restaurant. Nah, the temperature's fine. If it's cloudy like that, it's almost like fall. I like Philippines food. I've never had that much of it, to say. I just heard a lot of good things. I mean, the chicken adobo was pretty mid, but I wouldn't call that like an actual chicken adobo. It's a family mart. Hold on, guys. I gotta adjust the screw. On my camera, I don't have a screwdriver. If we find a screwdriver, it makes the camera look right. Alright. Let me know when the angle is too much off. I don't mind it being a bit inclined, but wow. The Batman Lamborghini. He don't got no ticket? You can't just leave it. I guess he wouldn't care if he did. You saw your haul? Yeah, that VOD's going up on Patreon, but it's good stuff, right? I like doing it. It's so much though. I need a little sandwich to continue the day, boys. Let's go to tool off. They actually have that. There are power tool specific hard offs. These are all discounted. I guess they're from that yesterday. What is this? Green leaf, lettuce, and ham? Yeah. Well, if y'all are giving away, let's do this one, man. 30 yen off. It's not really. I don't know if it's lunchtime or anything, but. Buy some pancakes. No, it's not a BLT. This is just tuna, ham, and egg. But it's 30 yen off, so I'm a sucker for a bargain. Pass model. Are pancakes really the best meal a game hunter could get? It smells like garbage. It smells really funky. Is it gonna rain? It feels like it's gonna rain, but it just feels like it's gonna pouring rain later, which I guess I wouldn't mind. I would just be annoyed that I have to get an umbrella. I was gonna want to go in here.
Before I started using the farmer's dog, I would fill my dog's bowls up with dry kibble in the morning, and they would just kind of walk by and pick at it all day. After we switched to farmer's dog, they cannot wait to eat. My golden retriever is 6 years old, but the way she used to act, you would think that she was tired. Switched to a farmer's dog, and her energy levels up because I know she's getting the nutrients she needs. Farmer's dog is human grade for beef, chicken, turkey, vegetable, all that. And is crafted by board certified nutrition, starting as low as $2 a day. I always thought it was going to be so expensive, but it really isn't too bad. They've delivered over 1 billion meals since they started. That's billion with the B. Jolene and I recommend Farmer's Dog. I promise you won't regret it.
Looks interesting. Yeah, it's absolutely rude to eat and walk. Cardinal sin. You think Guam has an IHOP? I'm pretty sure there's an IHOP on the base. I gotta ask. I think the base has like, whatchamacallit? Popeyes? Like an American McDonald's with a quarter pounder and stuff, so not like a Japanese McDonald's. But that's kind of it. Let's cross the street. What's up, Gunny? Which game you looking for, bro? Normal ass American McD's. Well, the size and stuff is different, man. Like, American McDonald's is very different in a good way, especially if it's done right. Like, the employees are Japanese, so it's not like the quality is different. I think they have Chick-fil-A too. I'm not sure what they have on the base. I should ask. It's probably not no IHOP though. locals here. Your local MAKD closed because of a bug infestation? Damn, bro. Oh, they got the big ass cat. Looks kind of wild from this angle. And the 3D cat. I remember when that thing came out. Yeah, hold on, that's not where I want to go, bro. There we go, we gotta go to the other side. My Shinjuku bearings are off today. Yeah, the kitty's kind of going crazy. Wasn't there one like in Shibuya where it was just like a bunch of boobs? It was like an anime girl at the 3D one. They do time it with a red light. Welcome to Shinjuku. It was like a Blue Man Group one. I guess they keep updating it. It has a little microphone.
And now, a serious word on a seriously fun sale.
Here's an offer that's sure to turn your life into an emotional roller coaster. The good kind.
Get access to over 40 parks. Yes, 40 parks for the price of one through 2026. We're serious about fun.
So you found an awesome job post, but your resume is outdated? No worries. With Adobe Acrobat Pro's super easy editing tools, you can quickly make updates right in the PDF without needing to find the original Word doc. Just click what you want to modify, and in seconds you'll have a resume that you can do confidently. Now go land that dream job with Adobe Acrobat. Start your free 7-day trial now.
Cute as hell. Alright, I think there's like a little tunnel. Why do you want to mute this, man? It's like the most famous billboard. I didn't know the thing is, I didn't know the thing had songs. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. Nyanjuku. Yeah. I thought that was going to be more interesting than it was. casual restaurant, huh? There's a lot going on here. One of the best card shops is around here. I used to go there a lot. It was called Amenity Dream. Where are we going, boys? Tokyo, man. We're at the place where we're going. This is it. There's a bunch of stops we're making along the way, but you wouldn't spoil the end of a movie, would you? It's definitely different than walking out in the countryside, but yeah. It's a lot of construction. I don't remember the last time I saw that building. And John dies at the end. You gotta look up after the movie ends. Nah, if I tell you guys exactly where I'm going, what will be the fun in that? It's a 10-hour stream. Gotta leave a little bit of something to the imagination, no? They did surgery on a grape. Coals and coffee, man. Thank you for another direct PayPal dono. Appreciate it, brother. No super chat, nothing. Just straight to the bank. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. He's going to Shinjuku, yeah. Thank you, bro. People out here sending messages through PayPal direct donos. I love it. Appreciate it, guys. Please keep those coming. Yeah, see, technically this is still Shinjuku Station. This is the Keio line, which is a completely different line than the JR line, or the Fukutoshin line, or any of the other lines. But it's still Shinjuku Station. So all the way out here, technically, all the places that we walked up until now, we're walking on Shinjuku Station. At least the underground parts of it. It's just that big. So that's kind of crazy, all these different areas.
Find your next possibility on Cars.com. Where to next?
You saw a video of a Brazilian guy? And he goes to Sketchy and he told had a happy final. Well, happy for him, dude. I don't like filming people without their consent, even in public spaces, so We're gonna keep this big ass camera nice on my shoulder where people can see it. And we're definitely not gonna go to no massage parlors. That's such a scumbag move though, like actually though, like those Meta glasses. I can't get over how popular they are. Like on the one hand I get it, on the other hand it's like, dude, people don't want to be filmed for a reason, so don't film them. You gotta make it at least a little obvious that you're filming, because it's like, some people just don't want to be on camera, and that's fair. Let's get a little drink at this famous Yodobashi. See, there's a book off over there, and we might go just to see if they have anything, but it doesn't sound like it has a lot. We're next to Shinjuku, you know? This is the guy who's IRL streaming. I'm obviously IRL streaming. I got a camera on my shoulder. It's very obvious that I'm filming. Like if you've seen me in the mirror, you know what I'm doing. The glasses thing, like hidden camera shit, is a very big difference. It's a very big difference. I know this might sound hypocritical, but if you see me, you know what I mean. Like I'm not doing this inconspicuously. You're gonna post on Discord that video? That's okay. You can keep that one. You can keep that one. How old do you think these signs are? Get a vending machine. We're actually pretty close to the Metropolitan Government Building. I was debating on going there today, but I want to go to Mitaka instead. You won't be a good spy? I'm very obvious. I'm obvious on purpose though. Like I don't want to, you know what I mean, secretly do anything. What are we gonna get? A real gold lemon? That sounds delicious. Oh, real gold. I'll get a Bacardi Sweat. Sorry, you guys are about to hear drinking sounds. That looks short. They have to be pretty old, right? I'm happy behind the end of the day he stole it and he has a wallet. I wonder where he was. We went to a place that had a ton of these massage things the other day. Also, this is a really big Pokestop. If you're into Pokemon Go, that's why these benches are here. Gigo Arcade in Akiba will close this year? No, that's not true. One building is going to close, and it's just a bunch of crane games, so nothing of value was lost. All the other guy goes next to it are just going to continue like normal. Here comes the guzzling. These signs are like super old, man. This is like one of the main Yodobashis. Yeah, only the Gigo #1 building. And we actually went there very recently. And it's absolutely garbage. It's nothing but crane games and Labubu. Like there's nothing in there that's worth keeping that you can't find in every other Gaigo. All the actual arcade rooms are at the building next called Hay, or building #3, which is also next to it. The sign is definitely older than me. I'm pretty sure these signs are like 40 years old, yeah. This used to be an independent arcade. I guess it's a Gaigo now. recall correctly, the Yodobashi over here is pretty interesting. That's the one I wanted to take you guys to. The flicker, it's part of it, man. I can't control every single light, unfortunately. I wish this camera had like a better dynamic flicker, like the DSLR that I have. It doesn't have that issue at all. Like it doesn't matter, the flicker just doesn't show up, even at 60 FPS.
Coffee, $2. Lottery ticket, $2. Slice of pizza, $2. Gum, also $2. Fresh real dog food? Starting at as low as $2 a day, you get fresh, human-grade food that's pre-portioned, developed by on-staff, board-certified veterinary nutritionists, delivered right to your door, and comes with 24/7 customer support, all for your dog. What's the best thing you've spent $2 on?
Pim is not that old, he only flickers sometimes. Whoa, look at the big Donkey Kong sign, man. Man, I want to switch to every time I see it. And we know the reason behind it. It's just annoying. You think that patapon is, you might as well just order it on Amazon if you get it here. Death Stranding 2, huh? Also, Milano Golf apparently is back. Apparently this is a really good game. It's out on the Switch as well. Oh, this controller is that new? I didn't know Microsoft made this. I found this in the Hardoff once, but I didn't know it was that new. You couldn't just return it? Wow, look at all these video game magazines. Well, hold on. Thank you for the 11 months. Sorry, I'm just looking at these video game magazines and nothing else. Yeah, they're all video game magazines. Jesus. Thank you for the 11 months, YDDOS. Appreciate you, man. Should open one, they're sealed. What game is this? This is Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, I mean, it's not for me. I'm gonna wait until this is heavily discounted. And so there's a Switch 2 edition and a Switch 1 edition, right? So the Switch, there's not, why can't they just make one and it plays well on both, the Switch 1 and Switch 2? That's such garbage. Like, we know it's backwards compatible. We know it can just read Switch 2 games and Switch 1 games. Just make one and have it download a patch or whatever. This is kind of cool. You can get, if you buy these amiibos, you get this Zelda display stand with, like, how do you get this? Like, only here. Yeah, you gotta buy these specific amiibos, or like Tears of the Kingdom amiibos, and you get this stand. It's pretty cool. So never? No, I get it. Pokemon, like the original ones, they're at least a bit discounted. Wow, look at all their train games. These are all, some of these aren't even like Real Pro, and this is that one that's like really beautiful. Wow, they're also expensive. But you're right, I might never get this. I don't think Pokemon is a game key card though. I'm just saying, why can't they just make one thing? It'll save them on production costs as well. Now they gotta print a Switch 1 version and a Switch 2 version, and it's essentially the same thing. I feel like they could have done that better. I'm sure they have a reason for it. But usually Pokemon, when there's like a new console out, Pokemon releases for the console before. Like Pokemon Black, the 3DS was already out. I think it launched up the same day, but it was a DS game. It wasn't a 3DS game. Oh, so this is Stellar Blade? Oh, this is just a trailer of Norman Reedus. Keep raises his fetus, or whatever. These graphics are really good. Is this what PS5 looks like? I gotta play the original Death Stranding. It's out on PC, is it? It looks good. Damn, another one, man. Thank you so much. Person who just dropped a bunch of money on my PayPal. I'll keep you anonymous, but thank you, bro. Join the Dark Order? No, we're not getting a PS5, but it looks good. Excuse me. I think there's a Gundam up here. The first one is on Steam, right? Holy 240p.
Moment of rest now. Use your imagination and play as you like.
There's like a little hidden hobby store on top of this Yodobashi that I don't see a lot of people go to. See how nice and quiet it is? This is the Mega Man X one. Oh yeah, man. We gotta get a move on soon. We gotta get to Mitaka. And I think we're walking. I don't think we're walking all the way, but we're definitely walking to the next book hop. You can skip the first one.
Don't hold it all in. The racing thoughts, the overwhelm, 988 is here for you. You don't have to figure it out alone. You can text, call, or chat online. Someone's always there to listen. 988. Free, confidential, 24/7. You've got this, and we've got you. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
But I like the first one. It's definitely a story that continues. What is this? Demon Car. This is like the oldest Japanese TV series ever. Bro, this is so old. This is like from Ultraman. Watanabe. Some of these are so old. I don't even know what anime that is. Oh, good old Degawa-san. Wow, there's a maid. Oh, it's kind of freaky looking. I guess you gotta paint it yourself. Floor Lady. Blonde Girl Volume 6. Blonde Celebrity. And then Sculpture Beauties. I guess these are Soldier. They got bootleg Lara Croft. I guess these are for scale models, like, cause they're all girls. I guess these are to put next to your cars. Demon Vespa, yeah. This is the GTR. What is this? This is a nice little truck. Buy it. Blonde Girl Volume 5 is better. I guess it's like when you build a car, you put a girl next to it. They got the Suzuki Hustler. This is like my dream car. It's a very achievable dream car, but still. What is this announcement? Oh, I guess these are like also parts. People working on cars. And then rims. Just BBS rims. 20-inch. But this is kind of cool. The whole traffic thing. This is just all for model kits, but I like that they have like this extra shit. I like this more than the cars almost. Like garage and tools. A pink shipping container. Like a tool set. Ah, this one's dope. This one's for the Hustler too. This is the Hustler accessory set, and then it also comes with a vending machine. That's dope. The whole diorama setups, yeah. I like it a lot. This is the Torino Drift King. It's cool because like some of them like are directly related to some of the sets. Oh, this is cool. This is a real-time explanation of the scale. 112, 124, 164 is a Tomica, which is I guess accurate. And then cool. Is this? No, this is an initial D Lego set tofu shop. Because there's a Tomica one that I actually was hoping to find today. A Tomica tofu shop thing. This is like a big ass container, a big ass truck. Some Decotora. Man, these. Oh, thank you so much, bro, for the tier 1 Endless Default. Appreciate you guys, man. These are so cool, man. Like old school Decotora. Look at the old train too. This looks like the most fun if I ever get into miniatures and painting and stuff. These look like the most fun to build. I think this is an actual existing Decotora too. Thank you, Endless Default. Ooh, these are display cases, right? Right. You can build these for like 500 yen. These little sets. They look cool too. I'm just not that into miniatures. This is like Edo era Japan. You can just build your whole old school Japan Samurai X play set. That sounds awesome, to be honest. These are like little girl figures, Gundams, cars. It's cool. They got like, these are UV protected too. Like it says 90%. So you'll, like for games, I just would love to put some UV protected stuff on the wall. Osaka, your family bought and made track cars in a model shop? Hell yeah, man, you can do that. The Tomica shop in Tokyo also offers that. We've been there. Wow, look at that Gojira skeleton. Yeah, that's awesome, Dura. You can do that. You can just buy a car, use their tools, build it, race each other on the track, and take the car with you. More Gunpla. These are all magazines, I guess. Wow, a whole wall of Dick Bruna Miffy. Here's Moomin. I actually wanted to go to Moomin Park on stream, but it's kind of boring because it's big and there's not much there, but there's a whole area in Saitama dedicated to the creator of Moomin. It's kind of wild. Final Fantasy, Static Arts. Yeah, same here. The only figures I got is a bunch of anime girls and amiibos. I mean, you can do this. This is a video star that you can build. They 3D scanned them. They had a whole bunch of these. I think I have one of these. I can't show them all, obviously. These are cool. Spin up. But you gotta paint them yourself. They're kind of freaky because they can never. Is it true, Donkey, you cannot film or take pictures? I don't know. I filmed her many times, so I guess not. This is cool. This is like really old anime type stuff. Not Ghibli, I guess, but they are model kits from whatever this anime is. This is like Metropolis. I love that movie. Classic. And here's a bunch of anime girls. I guess it's the same, yeah, 112 scale, and then you can put these next to your car, except these are anime instead of American Girl number 5 or 6. Metal Slug X, hell yeah, man, look at that. What is it? It's just this is all the cars from Metal Slug X. Now this is a model kit, bro. Metal Slug. And then there's Kumamo. What's up, Angel? Good morning. Hell yeah, man. Look at the Metal Slug, man. I guess you gotta paint him yourself, and I'm really not good at airbrushing, but there's a Tachikoma from Ghost in the Shell. These are some of the coolest model kits I've ever seen, because I actually know what they're based on. Some more Godzilla stuff. You 3D printed a tank? Let's get a move on, boys. Let's get a move on. They got a Flaming Hot Cheetos model kit and Frosted Flakes action figure model kit. What would even the kit be? Just a bunch of Cheetos? That's kind of cool. So many kids, right? Oh, that's strength. That's your thing. No, yeah, this is just a model of the Yodobashi. Every Yodobashi has like its own thing. There's like 5 or 6, and instead of departments in one big store, there's just a bunch of little stores. And this model kit is just right there. Let's see if we can find a garbage can for a bottle. It's a bottle, it shouldn't be hard. This is where we came in, right? Yeah, we already seen these. Your 3D printer more? Yeah. I heard resin printers are really good if you want to get detail stuff. We haven't been in there yet. Oh, this is just trading cards? And like, yeah, we're fine on this. Let's go back. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, I heard resin printers are pretty good. I wouldn't mind investing in a printer. I can 3D model as well and just take a crack at designing my own action figures to sell as merch. I think that would be cool. Sign them and stuff. Put a little certificate of authenticity. That sounds like a fun project I never have time for. Yeah, I heard the resins were like really, if you're good at it and you get like a really high resolution resin printer, you can actually, it's actually better than like Warhammer's like official thing. It's not, I don't think it's cheaper, because resin isn't cheap. Let's get out of Central Shinjuku. expensive really quick. I guess it's cheaper in the long term, right? Yeah. If you're just gonna do it for a few prints. We believe in your ability. I think Mudahar is a bit more capable than me. I'm really just a glorified sysadmin. I just did well for myself. You guys have fun in Shinjuku? It's cool. I like to drop by to places like this once in a while. Remind us how good we have it when we hunt out in the countryside, you know? Like I mean, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna go back in the countryside, but I do like to switch it up every once in a while. Yeah, that go bit. Just for that bottles though. Mudahar is more capable. I don't know. He seems to know his stuff. I don't know a lot about the guy. I haven't watched his videos in forever though. Light boxes for friends? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is my first time doing this kind of stream not on a bicycle. I think it's so far so good, right? We're only 4 hours into the stream, so we'll figure it out. What's my policy on stream sniping? I don't mind. Like, I always like to say hi. If you're like watch my stuff all the time, of course I would like to say hi. But don't go out of your way to hang around. Like I can't hang out with you all day. Like I have a schedule. When I do these streams, I have a route. I just much rather prefer to do this stuff alone. But if you see me, or if you're in the area and you're like, hey, I want to go say hi. Yeah, man. Of course. Just try to be cool about it. Don't stick around too long and stuff. It's like at the end of the day, I'm streaming. And I've got viewers to worry about. Yeah, I heard about that, Baka. You gotta get like a proper, what do you call that? Air mover. You know what I mean? Like we have above the stove. It can get pretty toxic. You got beta access to Battlefield 6. Hell yeah, man. You're not the only one doing Battlefield 6. I heard good stuff about it. Event, yeah. Sometimes it's obvious English is my first language. Sometimes it's not. You guys think we're gonna find another 2,000 yen working Xbox? I did get, I had a power cable. And I bought a video cable off of AliExpress just to test it. It's like a couple hundred yen. I also got a bootleg controller, which looked to be pretty good. It was like 1,000 yen. And it had rumble and everything. It should be enough to just test it out to see if it works. And I actually looked at that Surugaya just now, but I didn't find like official cables and stuff. But somebody's supposed to link as well to that specific capacitor that we need for the Xbox. Did your Xbox works? Well, we still have to find out. I don't have a video cable for it. According to the sticker on it, it said it works. Clock camera power? I don't know. You guys say I need to replace the capacitor. capacitor because it's like a time bomb. So that's what I want to do, you know? You would have asked to see it working in the store? You think they have video cables for Xbox? It's junk. They could have tested it, I suppose. There's a mod wiki. I know about the mod wiki. They posted the mod wiki. I just need to know where to order the specific capacitor. I looked around, I couldn't find it. But then it's a power cap? I don't know, man. I just want to see it working first, and I'll take it from there. I'm sure it works though, like, the sticker said it was sold as junk because they couldn't test it. They didn't have a controller. But it read the disc. Like, that's how rare Xboxes are in Japan. They usually don't have the equipment to test it in the store. The sticker said it read the disc and everything works, but they couldn't test it any further, basically. So they sold it as is. But the fact that it read the disc made me very excited for a 2,000 yen Xbox. Like, I found a 1,000 yen Xbox at the flea market years ago, and I sold it before ever having a chance to test it because it was just taking up too much space and we didn't know, you know? They essentially bought it back for 1,000 yen, so I wasn't that mad about it. Halo 2 stream? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be better to just play the original Halo on PC? There's a whole ass bus coming through. Rotary service. What does that mean? I gotta pee too. We gotta find a convenience store outside of the city. It can be a bit sketchy. The disk drive that goes bad? That's exactly my point. If they said the disc works and it reads the disc, then I'm happy, man. We'll work it from there. I don't know how hard is it to mod an Xbox to read SD cards or whatever. I have a USB port thing on it. I don't know how to mod it. It shouldn't be that bad, right? Did you guys notice there's a lot less cicadas? When the weather's like this, I noticed there's like a lot less of those loud ass cicadas. What's up, Alejandro? I have been to many clubs in my college days. Yeah, I'm 36 years old. I'm not going to a club now. Back in the day, we used to go to a bunch. Like TK and Shibuya was fun. Spent a lot of money on those stuff. But yeah, we have that. But yeah, we're not doing any of that recently. There's a lot of lines at this metropolitan building that whoever earlier was asking about. We don't have to go inside because it's like an actual government building, but I did my driver's license there. Yeah, they don't buzz. Well, they're buzzing now. As I said that, I can hear them getting louder in this area. Maybe because we were central Tokyo to the street. Strong zero taste testing? I'm very good on that. Alright, slowly it's going to start going from fancy schmancy government building to parks into suburbs. It should be a pretty fun walk. Shouldn't even take that long.
I wasn't something that's the world of cars. I don't know. I don't ask them that was what? For weed, I don't know. I don't ask them for weed.
There's a club that you recommend? No, I do not recommend any clubs. It's really not my thing. So I can't in good conscience recommend any. I'm sure there are good clubs and there's worse clubs and better ones. None of them was a particularly fun experience, to be honest. I prefer like concerts over club. Ayumi was a big club goer back in the day, but yeah, no, it's not really my scene. Any Soapland recommends? Yeah, so in Shibuya and Shinjuku, specifically Shinjuku behind Kabukicho, there's a lot of really good ones. There's one called Heaven. They allow foreigners. There's 8,000 yen starting rate, and then there's about 5,000 yen for the levels that you go up. There's about 7 girls working each floor. There's 8 floors. Third door on the right is a bathroom on the 3rd floor if you need to go. There's a bar on the 4th floor, and there's a drinking area and a vending machine area. Look at all these stink pads. You could not put a bunch of stink pads outside of your building waiting to be picked up in any other country. It's kind of wild. There's a stack of brand new laptops in front of a building outside on the street under the assumption that nobody takes them. Also, no, I've never been to a soap plant, so I couldn't say. I'm married now. There's a lot of soap in there. My favorite soap is Dove for men. That's actually not even for men. I think I use exclusively women's products. Because men's look, listen, men's soap, it's always like rain, ocean, thunder, 5 in 1. We don't do any of that. I like Dove with the body lotion inside of the soap. You guys know the Dove body wash? It's so good, man. Dove lotion, body wash, and then I use the Tsubaki Extra Moist. It's called Premium Moist these days. It's a very well-smelling shampoo and conditioner in Japan. I don't use women's deodorant, I use Old Spice. But in terms
don't care what happened. She was good. She was.
What's going on,
on, everybody? It is your boy, the low-key legend. We are back today with a brand new video series, actually, and this is going to be called Stoner Tips. Nice and simple title, Stoner Tips, because I want to make this a very simple series, and it's just going to be a quick little series, maybe less than 10 episodes, maybe more, depending on how the ratings do and everything. But the main idea for this thing, guys, is to just help you guys out, okay? In the end, I basically want to share my experience with you guys, and hopefully you guys can have a better experience in it, if that makes any sense. So the first episode launching the series off today, folks, is going to be tips on buying your first piece. So the first tip that I want to give you guys is make sure it is nothing you cannot keep or hide at your house, okay? Obviously, you're not going to want to buy, you know, a 12-inch bong, a 14-inch bong for your first piece if your parents don't know you smoke and you're still trying to hide it from them, okay? That's not a very smart idea, okay? First of all, you're not going to have a good hiding spot for it. Definitely don't leave bongs outside, not a good idea. It's just a hassle. Do not buy a bong for your first piece. Even if it's a small one, guys, I would not recommend it. For your first piece, buy a bowl, especially if you need to hide it from people, okay? If you want to be discreet with it, make sure you buy a bowl. It could be a good bowl, or maybe a little bubbler. You have to make sure this piece is small. It has to be small enough to fit in a baggie. It can't be a big piece, especially, like I said, if you're trying to hide this from people. What I recommend is obviously, if you're too young to buy a piece, you need to be 18 years old. You're going to have to find an alternative source to help you with that. Honestly, it could really be anything, though. If you guys aren't picky, you just want something completely, you know, like just to smoke out of, that can also work too. But you have to take care of whatever piece you decide to get, because if you break it, you're gonna have to, it is a hassle to go back and do all that shit all over again, and you guys will be upset. So make sure you take care of your pieces, especially if you want to spend, you know, $15-$20 on your first bowl. Glass like that is very cheap. You drop it once and it will break. That's why you gotta take care of that stuff. If you do have a chance to go in and take a look at your product, look for something that fits you. Make sure, like I said, it's not too big. It's not going to be a hassle to hide anywhere. It's in a small place. And make sure, you know, your personality fits that, because there's a lot of pieces. There's a lot of different variety of pieces you can get out there. If you want a simple one, look for a certain color. You know, look for whatever type of piece you would want. If it's your first piece, just make sure it's small, guys. It doesn't really matter the price. Make sure it's a small bowl. If you want to be discreet about it, you can get a one-hitter box as your first piece, but that's personal preference, whatever you guys really would prefer to do. I think they're about the same price. A one-hitter might be a little bit cheaper than an actual bowl, unless you get the one-hitter box. I think if you get the box, it's about the same price as a bowl. So like I said, it's personal preference, whatever you guys would prefer. If you do end up getting a bowl, it's gonna be a little more meaningful in a way. Not if you guys feel me under that, a one-hitter box. If you do get a bowl, I would recommend naming it. That's kind of gay. Some people say that that's gay. I don't think that's gay. I think that's cool as fuck. I name every single one of my pieces that I've gotten, and people make fun of me. Guess what? Fuck them people. I don't give no fuck about anyone's opinion. Fuck everybody, bro. For real. My bad about that quick little rant right there, folks. Just had to get that shit off my mind. But yeah, name your piece. Name it. It could be anything. Name it something cool. I remember I had a bong. I named it Jack the Ripper, because this thing ripped like a tank, bro. It was a 22-inch bong, and I would rip this shit. Everyone who ripped it one time would get immediately cashed. It was the best bong I ever had. I loved it. Then I broke the perk, and it was sad. I'll have a story on that too. The main thing that's gonna be probably the hardest to do is hide it, okay? You don't want to get that piece found. You don't want the cops to take it. I mean, for a bowl, it is a lot easier to leave outside. So if you need a place at your house to keep it, if you can't keep it somewhere else, if you don't trust people to hold on to that piece, even though it's not expensive, guys, don't go through the hassle again. Don't treat it like, oh, if I break it, I could just buy another one. That's your first piece. Make sure that you take care of it. I still have the first piece I got, and I've had that piece for almost 4 years now, 5 years I think, and that's insane. I'm glad I took care of it. Mine's a bowl. It's a strong bowl. It's a really small one, but it's pretty powerful. Like I dropped it a few times. I mean, thank God that it never broke. You know, I love that thing for real. And that's how it should be with your guys' first piece. So don't make it something, if you really don't care and you just need a piece, go for it. But usually try to make your first piece special and try to save that one piece. You know, buy that bowl, and then if you just take care of that one. And then if you want, buy another one ahead of time, you know, and then smoke on that one with your friends or whatever. Bowls will come and go, okay? You know, you're going to break them, you're going to drop them, you're going to break a lot of pieces in your life. But your first one should always be memorable. I'm definitely going to have a funeral for mine if I break it. Even if any of you guys care if that's gay or not, I give $0. Had to make that loud and clear. Loud and clear, boys. I'm still working on the audio settings with all this shit too, so if the audio is not perfected, I'm sorry about that, guys. But those are my tips for your first piece. If you need a place to hide it, garage is a perfect place. If you have a car, keep it in your trunk, in a bag somewhere. Cops will never search the trunk, but even if you do end up smoking in your car, I would not recommend ever driving around with a bowl. Always keep it in a certain spot and make sure it doesn't smell. That's going to be the hardest thing. If you do need to keep it in your room, go check my last video out. You can put it in them different hiding spots. I have another video out maybe where you can hide in different hiding spots outside or some shit. I got a lot of ideas in mind. I'm sorry about the late upload today. I missed yesterday, but I will be back uploading daily. Don't worry. I just had some shit going on yesterday, but I'm back, boys. Don't worry. I'm always here. You need to follow me on Instagram. Follow me there. Link in the description. I just made one. Please go follow me. That'd be dope. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter link in the bio as well, or in the description. And I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped. Peace.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Choose by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence.
Well, howdy ho, everybody. It's everybody's favorite YouTuber back again with a brand new video.
Hey, it's your boy Low-Key Legend back. Stoner Tips number 3, babies. Number 3 of the series. And this one is going to be nice, short, sweet, and simple. Going to be tips on smoking in the cold, okay? So most of these tips in this video are going to be pretty obvious, okay? So first tip, if you know you're going outside to smoke with your friends, bundle up. Put on clothes so you know you won't be cold when you're outside. You know, even if it is cold outside, you know, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, bundle up so it's not a problem. I'm telling you guys, don't go out there in a sweater or a t-shirt just cause. I'm telling you, bundle up. And honestly, guys, if you bundle up enough, it'll be just like smoking in the summertime, for real. Like, if you bundle up enough to where you're hot, you will actually enjoy the cold outside, because then you can actually do stuff that you can normally do without complaining that you're cold. It's a very, very simple thing, but people don't understand. I have to stress that very hard. Bundle up, put on a lot of layers of jackets, of sweaters, you know, to the point where you know when you go outside you won't be cold, okay? Next tip I got for you guys is make sure you smoke close, okay? If you're going for a walk or something, don't go for a walk. You don't need to do that. Go somewhere close to where you are smoking. So say if you're at a friend's house, go obviously smoke outside. You're gonna have to put up with that cold, but smoke somewhere close so you don't have to stay outside for longer than you need to. Another tip I can give you guys is kind of optional on your part, is you can go smoke in the garage. The garage will not be that much warmer, or if you guys do have a shed somewhere, do that. Smoke in a shed. It's not going to be much colder outside than it is in the shed. It will be a couple degrees cooler in the shed, and it'll be a cool place to chill. And if it's cooler in the garage, open the garage door a little bit, or if you have a window, crack the window and blow it out. Blow the smoke out the window, okay? Like I said before, pack enough in the bowl. If you need to be secretive in the garage, pack enough in the bowl just for you to clear it, and then blow all that smoke, whatever you can't hold, out the window, just to minimize the smell. Like I said, only if you need to be low-key in the garage. Otherwise, go outside, but make sure you're close to where you need to be. Honestly, guys, there's not many other tips I can give you for smoking in the cold. Deal with it. Just fucking deal with it, you fucking pussy. No, but I'm just fucking with you guys. Honestly, there's not many tips I can give you other than that. Hopefully this video was nice, short, sweet, simple, to the point. Be back with another Stoner Tips very shortly. Another video tomorrow for you guys. I love you very much. I'll catch you very soon.
Subscribe to the channel for more videos, okay? More videos are on the way. Subscribe.
Peace out, guys.
Life's an adventure, and the 2025 Honda Ridgeline is built for all of it. Whether it's tackling rugged trails with standard all-wheel drive and a towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds, or heading out on a weekend getaway with its upscale interior,
everybody? It's your boy, the low-key legend. How the fuck y'all doing today? I'm doing alright. Today, I am back presenting you guys episode 62 of the Stoner Tips series, motherfuckers. We're out here gonna be talking about how to get unhigh fast, or how to get sober fast, unhigh fast, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm teaching this video the quickest ways to sober up. If you do enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 30 likes, and let's just dive right on into this episode of Stoner Tips. So, how to get unhigh fast, or how to get sober fast. So, first tip I'm gonna give you guys: you're done smoking a blunt, alright, and now your mom calls, and now you're panicking, bro. Okay, so now she's coming to scoop you. Oh my god, bro, now you're fucking really tweaking. So, the first thing I'm gonna recommend you guys to go out and do is, first, some of these tips, first of all, I'm gonna say this first, they might seem obvious, but at least one person will learn one thing from this video, hopefully. So, first thing, wash your face, dude. Use if you can, this also helps out in the morning, but if you want to just splash cold water on your face, and make sure you rub it into your eyes a little bit, because sometimes your eyes will definitely be drowsy or slumped a little bit, just kind of by looking at your eyes, you feel me, they'll be droopy. Just splash water on your face. That is always a wake-up call for anything, like that's pretty obvious as well. Another tip is brush your teeth. If you have access to a toothbrush, I would recommend doing that as well. Just, I feel like getting some, spicier shit in your mouth too, maybe like a little bit of hot sauce or some hot Cheetos or some shit, something that it's gonna activate you a little bit more, so something that's gonna pop, like exactly what I mean with the brushing your teeth. If you do that, I don't like that fucking toothpaste in my mouth, bro. That's a no-no for me, dog. I don't like that shit, and the more I'm just scrubbing in my teeth, scrub the roof of your mouth and shit, all that, and it's gonna help slowly but surely. Drink a lot of water is going to be another fat tip that I'm going to give you guys. Like, that's going to be slept on by a lot of people. It's always good to have a water bottle readily available wherever you are, just in case you need to drink it, bro, and you need to always stay hydrated. That's just a key rule in life, and you'll find that out once you